Yo, what's good people? Welcome to the video. Now today's video, I'm gonna give you 5 habits that's gonna boost your gains. But before I get into that, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, man. Now, throughout the first couple of years of our training, we experience a lot of muscle growth. We call this newbie gains. But as the years go by, these gains are gonna slow down dramatically. And we're gonna look at our progress thinking, why am I not getting big the way I used to? We'll implement these 5 habits now and watch you take your gains to the next level. All right, so number 1 is training frequency. Now, in order to get the most out of your training, you want to train each body part at least twice a week. And we can do this by using training splits. For example, you can use a push-pull leg split, or upper body leg split, or a full body workout, which you can do 3 to 4 times a week. So for me personally, I use a push-pull leg split. So on my push days, I'm training my shoulders, my chest, and my tricep. My pull days is back and bicep, then legs on Wednesdays, and then I repeat that cycle again throughout the week for the second time. So that allows me to train each body part twice a week. So for the people out there, try all these different splits and see what works for you, because everyone's different, and then just stick to it consistently over the next few months and years. All right, number 2 is progressive overload. Now this is very important. We need to overload the muscle each workout every week and every month. So if you're using weights, it's simple, you can just add more weight to your workouts, to each exercise. And if you do more calisthenics, bodyweight training, it's simple, you can just use a dip belt or a weight vest. But again, not everyone has access to a weight vest or a dip belt. So for those who are training bodyweight or calisthenics, just use harder variations. So if you're doing a pull-up, just do archer pull-ups or tightrope pull-ups. So that will increase the difficulty and the intensity of your workouts. Another way of progressive overload is adding more volume to our workouts. Now this can be increasing the sets and reps. So for the sets, if you're doing the standard 4 sets, you can do 5 sets or 6 sets of an exercise, but the same weight. Or for the reps, you can do, instead of doing the standard 10 reps every exercise, you can say, okay, next week I'm gonna do 12 reps or 11 reps. And then a week after I'm gonna do 14 reps. So that way you're adding more volume to your workouts, making it more harder and just allowing your body to grow. So again, you wanna progressively overload every week, every session. You know, every week you increase the volume or your weight or the variation, you change variations, and do that every month throughout the year, and you'll see a big difference. Now the third habit is your diet. Now calories is very important, guys. You need to make sure you're eating food and eating the right food as well, so you can get the right nutrients in your body. Now, if you don't know by now, protein is the biggest nutrient that's gonna help you build muscle. It's the building blocks to build the muscle, it's the foundation. So you want to make sure you're getting at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So for example, I weigh about 170 pounds. So that means I need 170 grams of protein per day. So if you're struggling to get your protein in, make sure you have whey protein shakes every day. For me, I do it twice a day, just to make sure I get my intake in properly. And then I have creatine as well. And make sure you drink your water, guys. Drink your water. And if you're bulking, if you're wondering how much calories I need to have, just find out your maintenance and you want to increase your maintenance by, like, let's say 200 to 500 calories. So if your maintenance is 2,500, bump up your calories to around 2,800 to 3,000 calories, as an example. And number 4 is tracking your progress. Now tracking is very important. You need to track your workouts and your diet. So for me personally, to track my diet, I use an app called MyFitnessPal, so that allows me to track my calories and the nutrition that I'm getting in, so my protein, my fats, and my carbs. And weigh your food if you need to. For me, I weigh my food. I weigh my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner, all of that. So it's easier for me to track my progress. I weigh my food on the scale, put the information in my MyFitnessPal app, and then it will break down all the information of that meal, and then it will just track it. So that's the diet side. Again, tracking your workouts is very important. Every week, track the exercises that you've done, the reps and sets, the variations that you've done. So at least you know, okay, next week I need to do this. I need to add the weight. I need to change the reps and sets. I need to do a harder variation now. So at least tracking what you've done will help you progress forward. So again, make sure you're tracking the right, track everything that you're doing. You can't track what you don't measure, or you can't measure what you don't track, whatever them quotes is. Whatever, just track what you're doing, so it will allow you to then progress again in the future, and at least you know what you need to change and what you need to again take out and what you need to improve on. And the 5th habit is rest, or more specifically, sleep. Sleep is very important, guys. Now, in the fitness industry, people tend to talk more about, oh, what workouts are you doing, or what's your diet like? But listen, sleep is very important, if not more important than your diet or your training, to be honest. Now, ideally, we all should be getting around 7 to 8 hours sleep every night. Ideally, we want to track our REM sleep, because that's the part of our sleep cycle where our body's repairing our muscles from our workouts, and that's the point that where our muscles will grow. Now, I suggest you track your sleep by using a sleep tracker app or one of them sleep tracker watches that you can wear on your wrist at night. That's what I use, so at least that way I know how much sleep I'm getting every night. And if I'm low on sleep, then, you know, it'll at least tell me that, okay, I need to sleep more tonight or whatever like that. And at least that way I know, okay, how much REM sleep I'm getting, and if the quality of sleep is good as well, because the quality of sleep is very important, not just how long you're sleeping for. So again, prioritize your sleep, man. You know, make sure you use your rest days accordingly, so it allows your body parts to rest on days that you're not training it. And just remember, man, if you don't take anything else, just get this: no sleep equals no gains. I'm gonna throw in some quick bonus tips as well for you guys, for everyone that's on their journey, because, you know, everyone's at different stages of their journey. So, you know, here's just some quick additional points as well. You know, number one, you know, keep the process simple, guys. You know what I mean? Don't focus on all these, you know, trendy fads and diets that's going on right now, or new trendy supplements that's on the market. Oh, I need to try this and try that. And you're trying to accomplish like 10 million things at one time just to lose weight or gain muscle. Keep the process simple. All right, so again, keep it simple, guys. You know, because the more you overcomplicate things and, you know, you're trying different things out and it's not working, that's when people tend to fall off of their journey. And then, you know, they have to start all over again, or, you know, they're just out of shape for years after that, because they're just not bothered, because the process is just so complicated. So again, keep it simple, all right? And another one is stop comparing yourself to others. Everyone's built different, everyone has different genetics. So you may look at a guy in the gym and thinking, yeah, you know what, I want a big rounded chest like him. But listen, it might not be in your genes for that. So it depends. It doesn't matter how hard you train, you're not gonna look like another person. No matter what you're doing, no matter what, you know, no matter what trend you're following, no matter what program you're on, you're not gonna look exactly like another person. So just focus on yourself, don't compare yourself to no one. At least that way it will help you be more satisfied with your own progress as well. And you know, you feel more fulfilled with your own journey, because you're not focusing on what other people are doing, you know, trying to look like another person. You're trying to look like the best that you can be. So there you go, guys. That's 5 habits that I want you to apply to your journey right now, man. You know, this is gonna help you guys, all right? So again, keep it simple. Focus on your sleep, your diet, your training. You know, stop focusing on other people, focus on yourself. You know, keep the process simple. And again, man, you'll see the benefits of it. So thank you for watching the video, man. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, guys.